Gemini, good morning. Let's see what we have for you today. Sun, Moon, Rising reading. I'm going to pull an oracle card, okay? Come life card. This is also indicative of work prospects or your work situation. Then I'm going to pull a bit of tarot and we're going to do a little bit of work, finances, and your love life, who you're dealing with. All right. So let's see. What is going on for the sign of Gemini here? Sun, Moon, Rising. Can we have a card, please, for Gemini? Wow. Beginnings. Wow, this is cool. I like this. Brand new beginnings. So whether you're on kind of getting here in work, you've been learning some new skills here, some of you, or will be learning some new skills if you decide to follow this. Of course, it's your decision. Fledgling. Coming straight out of, what am I picking up? Coming straight out of night school or university with a load of qualifications, and you're setting out into the big wide world and you're doing something completely very, very different. For the very young of you, this is your first job or creating a career. You are sort of in the mood for not being extravagant with finances. It's like you want to build a good solid base for your future. Okay, and I'm getting here for one or two of you. You've been working for the people most of your life. Now you want to learn something new and set out and do your own business. But you are spreading those karmic wings of yours and you're venturing into a situation with work where I'm picking up nothing like you've ever done before. This is something totally new. This is stepping outside your comfort zone. This is stepping outside that kind of bubble of familiarity, safety, security. I'm getting here, some of you are becoming quite brave. Whoa. The student becomes the master for one of you. That's the phrase I'm getting. Okay. There's something new beginning here. You're coming into a new phase of life. It's a bit like that world card, stroke death card, where past attitudes, past jobs, past, conditions that used to satisfy you no longer suffice. You're becoming very, very strong. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pull some cards on in relationships. This could be in a job situation. Okay, could be in under work conditions. Not for all of you, but what I'm getting is things changing for you. You're going through many, many changes, personal changes with, this is karmic changes. Okay. I'm kind of getting that you are no longer pretending, you are rolling the dice, you are telling the people that you are communicating with, whether it's in romance, family, work situation, you are stopping the pretense, you're stopping self-sabotaging, you are just doing your own thing, what comes naturally. Yeah, that phrase, what comes naturally. There's a hidden talent there some of you have, and I'm kind of getting the energy, it's you capitalizing on it. Anyway, who is this person you're dealing with? Who is this person you're dealing with? Oh, Capricorn energy, the devil energy. And like I said, the pretense has got to stop. All right, there's a relationship here that's full of contradictions. All right, what I mean by those contradictions, it is Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but it's kind of like wanting one thing, like, for example, this person wanting you in their life, they want to live with you, they want to marry you, etc. But they're choosing to stay in their present situation because of finances, the comfort zone, or whatever. Hence, it's kind of like wanting one thing and giving a totally different impression. There is some kind of obsessive thinking here. I know one thing, the relationship with this person hitherto has been way out of balance. Mm. The input doesn't match the output. Mm. Whatever that means to you. But there's, yeah, a lot of inhibitions surrounding this person. Of course, for one or two of you, this person is only out for sexual encounters, plain and simple. They have no intentions of kind of connecting with you or you connecting. This could be you towards them, actually. This person you're dealing with, it is a very conflicting, contradictory situation. Ooh. So who's doing what to whom? It's kind of like time to take off the mask, stopping the pretense, trusting your own judgment, being self-assured. Somebody here has got a downer on themselves. Okay, they perhaps don't feel they can match you. There's certain aspects about a relationship with this person. It's been very, very erratic because they just can't decide where their loyalties, where their ambitions drive. It would seem here that this person is kind of limitless in one way, but they're not. They're not making any effort. This is a very pessimistic kind of energy. This devil. Well, I'm getting a soulmate, but you're beginning to see a side of this relationship that is you don't like. Hmm. What are they? What are their intentions as far as you're concerned? Wow, Ten of Swords. Come to terms with the past. They're very persuasive, this person, very coercive. This person is very afraid to get involved with you because there's too much going on behind the scenes. This person is carrying an emotion from childhood. Not all of you, but I'm just saying for one or two of you. And this is the reason they're inhibited. Okay, this person is carrying a fear of some kind. They're hiding. It's like they're hiding behind a veil. They're giving you very obscure. If they are communicating, it's very obscure. Okay, Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords. This person in the Queen of Swords energy, despite their feelings for you or despite their obsession, they are choosing to stay in their position. I'm kind of getting purely because, a lust for money, an obsession with money or something like that. Wow. There's a lot of caution attached to this. In work, it's also be very cautious. Caution and intuition. Don't let anybody persuade you into something you're uncomfortable with. This person has trapped themselves in a situation that's very, very difficult to get themselves out of. I'm kind of getting this going into it blindly, purely through the wrong reasons. But their intention is to come to terms with the past. They intend to finish something here, to come to a decision. They're laying low at the moment. They want to keep laying low. I'm kind of getting here they're procrastinating. All right. Their feelings for you. Magician can be very manipulative in communication. It's like this person is very clingy, very obsessive. They've certainly got an obsession about you, but they're stuck. They're in a very, very stuck energy. They're putting up mental blocks. It's like they're giving. It's like they want to create something with you, but they're putting up mental blocks. Very pessimistic attitude. Picking up, they're holding back as well. They're stuck financially. They're very inhibited financially. Perhaps they feel they can't do right by you. But I'm seeing that they feel they must come out and give you some kind of clarity, tell you, what they're going through here. So I'm picking up communication. What do they actually want with you? Two of Swords. They want a kind of a shallow connection at the moment. They want to take a middle of the road approach. This person is either married or involved with something that they feel they can't get out of. I'm kind of getting this person is likely to communicate with you because they're giving into feelings. They do have feelings for you. In fact, it's bordering obsession here. But I'm kind of getting they want to communicate, but they're very, very cautious. The Two of Wands is kind of like they want to deepen the relationship. They want to put it onto some kind of practical level, you know, some kind of proposal here, but they are not. At the moment, they're not interested. They're being a bit frivolous. They've been very cautious, actually. There's a danger of going round in circles with this person, repeating a past cycle. They don't want to repeat a past cycle, or you don't want to repeat a past cycle. This person is carrying a lot of emotional baggage. Which way is this most likely to go? Well, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I'm picking up communication, but it's up to you how deeply involved you want to get. But with this Nine of Wands here, there's certain aspects about this person doesn't want to give up or won't give up. Okay. There's been a lot of resistance in the past because there's been a lot of deceit. There's trust issues. Five of Pentacles in the past is deceit, worry, financial loss. There is something here about they've been resisting getting involved with you. Energy going out is the Ten of Cups. So they're trying to be very objective. You see that cup at the top is much bigger. So they're kind of, although this person has a desire and a family perhaps, they're very happy with their decision, but they desire to be with you. I am seeing communication coming in, but very objective communication. Despite their feelings, they're going to keep them to themselves. There is things changing here. Scorpio energy on getting towards the end of the year for some of you. Okay, let's just get rid of that. You know, it's kind of, this person is very experienced, or there's experience now with this person for some of you, and it's using that experience to your advantage. High Priestess, it's Cancer energy. It's all about committing and letting go of the past, right, and moving forward in a much more balanced situation. Compromises in work, this is about too much work, obsession with work, money, whatever, and it's putting yourself into a work situation where you can balance your home life. You're not spending all your time at work, or you're not got 4 or 5 jobs to make ends meet. This is an energy of going forward for the rest of the year, okay, and making some very, very emotional choices along the way. I'm kind of getting some of you are not just thinking about you. There's somebody else involved, like a child. All right. But there is a chance to create something new, but knowing your own self-worth. Nine of Wands and the Empress there. The Empress is a Taurus energy, so it's staying very grounded, thinking practically. Finance is, I'm getting some of you are recouping financial losses. You're going through a bad patch, but what I can see is working or getting a job that will improve matters. But you do have to put in the effort. It won't just magically drop in your lap. Okay. But as far as a relationship goes, it's not being, much more balanced. I'm getting Scorpio energy here, I'm getting Taurus energy here, I'm getting Capricorn energy here, I'm getting Sagittarius energy here. Okay, so take your pick. Take care now. That's it for today, at least.